Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just gonna do I'm a bum around the house. Quick, get ready with me. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've been with me, thank you. And if you don't like me or my videos, please don't fucking watch me. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I promise I'm super okay with it. So, funny story. Let me do the last little bits of things I need to do. I'm gonna put this Gorgio Armani Luminous Silk Mini Primer little guy I got on real quick. I filmed this whole video yesterday. And I hadn't washed my hair in like 3 days, so I put some dry shampoo on. And I usually use the Moroccan oil, the one for dark hair. And I wanted to use up the last bit of Vigor that I had. And I had this huge white cast. I didn't blend it in good, I guess. I thought I did. I didn't see it in my bathroom, but when my ring light shined, you could see, it looked like it was ridiculous. And I kept stumbling over my words and I just couldn't get myself together. So I did a whole 50-minute video yesterday that I deleted. And we're back. My husband's like, just redo it, you'll be fine. I'm like, right, okay. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna redo the whole video that I did yesterday. So I did my brows a little different. They're not as filled in. They do look a little weird. I cannot get this one to just behave the way I want it to, but I'm going to ignore it. Just ignore it. Yeah, so there she is. Usually I just run like a, let's see, I'll show you the ones I use real quick. My favorite ones that I use a lot are the Dior and the, I don't find this in Sephora anymore. I'm going to have to go on the website because it's almost gone. The Dior one, and then the Legendary Brows by Charlotte Tilbury. But today I just used this Kush High Roll Brow Tint Gel, and it's messy, so I'm trying to find a way to use it. I can't use it off the wand, so I just take, you know, a little spoolie, scrape it off. That's what I did, and then I just filled it in with my Anastasia little micro pens. Anastasia just came out with like a microblade one. I think it's a pencil. So I'm going to be getting that for sure. But that's where my brows are. I didn't go crazy, so just ignore. They look a little crazy to me. But I'm going to try something different. I've been always very blocky browed, and I'm going to try to change it up a little bit. So for skincare, I have got my Tatcha Luminous Deep Hydrating Firming Serum. I'm going to put it back while I'm telling y'all. And then I've got the Dewy Skin Serum. And then I put the Tatcha, the Dew Skin Cream, the Dewy Skin Cream. I have a little bit of the Tatcha Light Liquid Canvas. And under my eyes, I have been doing something a little different. I just have my two little travel bottles up here because I'm running out of room. I have so much full-size stuff up here. So I've been trying to bring up my littler stuff and leave some of my bigger stuff in my bathroom since I have so much more room now because we remodeled. So I put this fresh facial treatment essence. Just dot it under my eyes. And then I've been going in with a milky toner. This is the Laneige Cream Skin blah blah blah. So I've been using that under my eyes, and I just have a little bit of the light Dior eye cream. Also, let me pause. I need to blow my nose. I'm sick. So one sec. Oh, I keep messing up my camera. Sorry, it might be a little lopsided. Yesterday I was sneezing and blowing my nose, and today I actually feel better. So I'm like, today is going to be a better day. Also, something I don't really show, I guess, a lot. I use Lumify, these eye drops. They really help my dry, weird, crazy eyes. I have a bunch of it. So those are the little travel ones I keep in my purse. And then these are the ones I keep like on my desk. I love those. My husband pays for, it's like an FSA card. It's like a MasterCard. It's so you can buy health stuff. Like I pay for prescriptions. I can buy Band-Aids and that kind of stuff. And that's covered under it. And he puts like $1,500 a year on it. It just comes out of his check, and I can buy those. So I have been stocking up on those a lot. So, okay, that's where we're at. I am going to use the new Armani foundation. I just got the smaller one because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, and I do like it. I used it a couple times now. This is the old one. So, for reference, what shade did I get? Did I get No, I got way deeper. So this one's 2 and this one's 5, and look how different they look. I finally started getting deeper shades because, I don't know, I embraced my pale queen too much, I guess. So I've been trying to be mindful of that. So I think I'm ready. And I have got, so I think last time I saw you guys, when I did the haul, I showed you that I got, oh, I keep buying more of these because I absolutely love them. I've got a bunch now. I got Tobacco 68S, and then I got 67S, which is Sparkle. I think I'm going to use Tobacco today. Let me keep that out. I think this one's Chestnut, 10S. And then I have, the new one I just got was 25M. So I got that one. And then I've got 30M. I don't remember all the names. I know one's Cashew. Fuck, I can't remember all the names. And then I've got 22M. So the M is for matte, the S is for sparkle. I am going to use, I want to do a matte look, but I think I'm going to do Tobacco because that's what I did yesterday. So we are going to use the 68S in Tobacco. It's such a beautiful color. I'm obsessed. So that's what we're doing. Let me move some of the shit out of my way. I'm always a clusterfuck up here. Yeah, I had trouble speaking yesterday. Everything I said was coming out wrong. I was just a little hot mess express. Okay? So, yeah, I'd only have what I use to clean up, which is, I used my MAC Pro Long Concealer, just to clean up my brows a little bit, and we are going to go in with, what did I do yesterday? I think I just did the bronzer, but I'm going to do something a little different today. So I'm going to use the Gorgio Armani bronzer. This is the Luminous Silk in 100. I am going to take this bronzer, and I'm going to use it kind of as something to lay down before I go in with the Tobacco shade. So we're just jumping right in. Oh, I still have like glue on my eyes. Lord have mercy. Why don't I look at the stuff before I get started? Oh, I just made it so much obvious than it was. Sorry, hold on. Girl problems. I try so hard to be gentle to my eyes so I don't scrub them. And I'm almost out of my Chanel eye cream, or my eye oil that I use. And so I don't use as much of it to get everything off now. And I just need to go buy another one. I'm so mad at myself. I was just at the Chanel thing because I got the new Chanel concealer that just came out. And I didn't grab my eye cream, damn it. Or my eye remover. Ugh, that's okay. I'm going back next week for the sale. Sephora VIB Rouge sale will be happening from April 10th to the 20th. And I just told everybody for my birthday, I just want money and Sephora gift cards. Because I want to go fucking ham this year. I usually do, but I want to go even more. I want to spend some thousands. So I told everybody, just get me fucking gift cards for my birthday. That's all I want. This bronzer is so pigmented. Jesus. It's so weird. I'm trying not to like say everything I said yesterday because it's so weird to me to repeat it. But, yeah, I guess I'm going to. So I'm just going to use this kind of as a transition color. Are we even-ish? Kind of, not really. Okay, I think that's all I want to build it up. I don't want it to be too much. And then I'm going to quickly use, I think I'm just going to use this shade. Where's my refer brush that I love? Where are you, girl? Show yourself. Thank you. Okay. That was a BK Beauty 201. I'm going to use the Refer 14. I am still kind of congested, so ignore that. I am going to use, I think, this shade in the Mario palette just to kind of give myself a little bit of a crease. That's kind of what I noticed yesterday is I did this and I didn't do this, what I'm doing right now, and I just felt like they didn't have much of a I don't know, what do you call it? Like an ombre, whatever. Graduate effect. What's the word? Y'all know what I'm saying? I don't know what the word is. So I'm going to use this just to deepen my crease a little bit. So this is mostly Giorgio Armani. There's a few things I don't have, like a powder and a contour. I don't have a lot of blushes. I only have one liquid and one cream. Oh no, I have two liquid, but it's these. I'll show you these in a little bit. Those are a fucking clean girl's dream, but a heavy makeup wearer's nightmare. Okay, so just something to kind of help them blend to each other. I just felt like I didn't have this little middle shade that I needed, and I thought that would have been perfect for yesterday. So we're doing it today. Okay. Close enough, right? Right. Yeah, and then after I filmed my video yesterday, I hadn't watched it, and I was uploading it, but I had to leave because I was going to the grocery store. And then I watched it, and I'm like, no, ma'am, no. We can embarrass ourselves online. I don't usually care. I'll upload whatever, but this was not happening. I wanted to show you guys, I think tomorrow for date night, I'm going to use, I did finally get the Ethereal Eyes, the original. It just came back out in stock. So my light's up a little bright today, so it's a little deeper than it's showing, but I got that. So now I finally have some Makeup by Mario. I like the eyeshadows. Not a huge fan of some of his makeup products, even though I have some of them. I'm still just not a huge fan. So that's okay, to each their own. I know a lot of people ride or die for that man, which is great, but I don't. So where's the brush I used yesterday so I don't have to keep dirtying? There we go. Okay, so I'm going to use Tobacco 68S on my eyes. Oh my gosh, let's hold our mirror and get it together. So I think it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I filmed. Everything's going great, dude. My son is doing so well that I'm starting to get mad at DHS because she's supposed to be back with my son no later than like the middle of April, and they're still kind of being weird. Even though my son has been clean, he goes to 3 meetings a day. He's actually chairing and staffing and greeting and helping other addicts get to meetings. And my husband did buy him a car, like an SUV, a Toyota SUV, so that he has something for baby girl, because his other car, you could see how much my son was declining just in his Maxima. So it's not drivable, and it's sitting in my driveway, and it's fine, and they're going to fix it up, or they're going to sell it. I don't know, but he didn't want a speedy, fast car. He kind of wanted a dad car. So my husband spoils my children and got him a SUV, and he loves it. So my kid's a bit of a speed demon. He likes to race cars and likes fast cars. He's got way too many speeding tickets over his time. He's actually a safe driver, but he does like to speed. As soon as the road opens up, he's gone. Much like my husband. They like sports cars. But yeah, he wanted something a little bit more dad appropriate. So my husband got him a car, and he's like, don't worry about paying me back. Just use it. Take care of baby girl. So he's back to being independent again, and he's doing so good. He just graduated his intense outpatient treatment that he was doing. So now instead of 3 to 4 days a week, he's going to go 1 day a week and do like 4 classes. He's redoing his parenting classes and anger management. My son kind of lost his way, and acting out and shit, doing things that is not him. So even though I don't think he has an anger problem, he just thought it would be a good one to have. Just take it, why not? Who doesn't need a little help managing themselves? So he's doing all this. It's not even required. It's just what he thinks is going to help him kind of change the direction he was going in. And I'm so fucking proud of him. I'm just in awe of how he's always been a really good kid. And I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about him on here. He's not a bad kid at all. They lost their way. Baby mama and him just, I don't know what the fuck happened. They got their own apartment and things just went downhill, and they were partying too much and getting into shit they're not supposed to be doing, and you know, it got kind of bad. So DHS stepped in, and now my son is fully clean and has his life on track and is doing everything he's supposed to and then some. And so baby mama just got out of detox. I think yesterday she finally went into detox. I hope she goes right into treatment. I haven't talked to her yet. I just got a message from her, so I'm hoping she goes right into treatment. I need to message her back and find out what's going on. So yeah, things are good, but DHS is just being kind of weird. I don't know. They don't, in Oregon, they do not support dads here at all. It's always the baby moms, you know, the women. And it's funny to see how they treat my son versus the one that kept losing her. My son never lost her. He was never there when she was taken. It was the baby mama. And it got to where they couldn't even be together anymore because they were so toxic for each other. And my son was not doing right either. You know, he had done some things I'm very upset at him about, but he's handling it, and that's all I can ask. I was going to use my Tom Ford Dual, but I don't like to use it with sparkle, so I'm going to use, because I was going back and forth between doing a matte look and a sparkle, but yesterday I did a sparkle, so we're doing a sparkle. I'm going to use the Anastasia liquid liner, and this is in the brown shade. Yeah, so he's doing great. He's changed his friends. I need a drink. Hold on. Oh my God, I love Coca-Cola so much. I'm addicted. He's changing his friends. He joined a clean and sober baseball team. He hasn't played baseball since he was a kid. He's just getting back to like himself. He really lost himself for a while. He isn't talking to his old friends. He only has like maybe one or two that are very supportive and are clean and sober too. And yeah, one of his buddies just celebrated like 2 years, and my son took him to the meeting and he got his chip, and I don't know, he's just doing so good. So Corey's lawyer is like, you're fine, don't worry, we'll deal with DHS. They're just kind of being weird. I don't know. They've never been supportive of my son ever. They've treated him like he was the one that did everything wrong, you know? And I don't know why. We can never figure out why. So, okay, this is just a brown liquid liner. I really have grown to love these a lot. A lot. Whoops, I went a little too high. They're great for, these liners are really good for maturing eyes. I noticed that it doesn't snag on my little wrinkly lids. So if you're in the market for a liquid liner that doesn't pull or tug or leave little ripples in the liner because you have wrinkles, this is a great option. I love the one in black too. It's just as good. So I find myself reaching for the brown a lot though, which is just unlike me, but I really like it. And it is so deep that you could, I mean, it almost looks black. My eye's starting to water, and I don't know why. It shouldn't be. Hold on, let me get a new Kleenex because I blew my nose with the other one. Why are you doing this to me? I don't think so. Okay. I think I'm going to get a new phone. I want something with more memory. I've been thinking about that lately. I've been looking at, I'm a Samsung girl. I don't do iPhones. My one son only does iPhones. My other son does, I don't know, whatever we buy him. He's so simple and easy. And then my husband doesn't care what phone he has either. But me and my youngest son, we're very picky on our phones. He always has to have the new iPhone, and I always have to have the newest Samsung Galaxy, whatever. So I think I'm going to upgrade soon. But they're $1,700 right now. I'm like, bitch, what? And my trade-in is only like $400. And I have two Samsung Note Galaxies, newer ones. I was like, no, I'm keeping them, and fuck your trade-in. I'm going to go in with the, I almost want to call it Givenchy, the Gorgio Armani mascara. I don't know the full name of it. It's the newest one they just came out with. This is when I get too chatty. I can't pay attention to what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'm thinking about getting a new phone. My birthday's coming up, so I get away with a lot during my birthday. I come up with all the things I want. I want a new Louis Vuitton makeup bag. And I told my husband I want a new Louis Vuitton purse. And he's like, okay, baby. Figure out what you want. I'm like, okay. And I think I know what I want. But I'm not for sure. So I'm going to look. I have an idea, though. I have a big, huge GM Neverfull. It's huge, the biggest one. And then I have an Alma. I love that bag. It's a it zips. I had to buy the strap extra. It's like $450 for a fucking strap. But, yeah, I kind of want like a toady kind of thing, especially for like spring and summer coming up. So I'm going to look around and see what I can find. All right. And I would buy them off the websites, the like reused websites, but I don't like that. I like to go right to the store and then I know for sure they're authentic and I don't have to trust other people. I'm going to use this Gucci gel liner real quick. Yeah, so I want that. I want a new Lexus. I told him I'm ready to trade my car in. I paid it down over half of what I owe, so I'm ready to trade her in. Like, I'm ready. This year, I'm going to spoil myself. I went through a lot last year. My whole family did, not just me, but my whole family did. And this year, I'm like, we're just going to be happy. We went through a lot of shit we didn't deserve. And that is life, and everybody struggles and has things they go through, but, you know, we try to be really good people. Yeah, things just got kind of shitty. All right, I'm going to pause with you, throw on some lashes. I'm just going to use my Girl Boss. I already have them out. Oh, but I just lost one, so yeah, I have to pause now. I'm about to throw these away because they've got some sparkle in them, so I figured they'd be good for today. Yeah, so let me pause. I'll be right back. Woohoo, I remembered to push play before I started. Okay. So I just took this new one. I added just a couple bronzer drops from Drunk Elephant in there just to make sure it was the right shade. And I think I did pretty good. It's very hard to match my body with my tattoo. Plus my neck is always red in videos, but it's not red in real life. So that always throws me off. But I think we got pretty close and I'm going to be happy with it. So let me get this on. I didn't realize these were like a brand new pair of lashes. I think I wore one time and they got sparkle in them and it was just on the glue. I just had to pull some of the old glue off and it cleaned them right up. So I might keep these a little longer. Maybe I'm not going to throw them right away. Maybe I'll use them for some sparkle looks that I got coming up. I'm about to show you something real ghetto. And I was actually going to fix it today and completely forgot. And I showed it in my video yesterday. And I was like, I have organizers because I've been organizing all my stuff from my bathroom. And so I have all these extra organizers and I still forgot. So I'm going to show you something in a second that's kind of funny. Because I used a butter container. Of course. Okay. It's good. I'm going to go over it with a beauty blender, of course. I don't like buildup along my nose right there, so I'm always trying to get in there and handle that. Yeah, I end up liking this one a lot more than the other one, and I don't even know what the difference is, but before I do that, let me show you this. This is all the new eye products I've gotten. I bought these Stila liquid eyeshadows. I think I got like mauve and sandy, and then this, it's like a black cherry kind of pinky color. They were on sale at the 21 Days of Beauty for Ulta. And then I did get two more of the MAC. I got a sparkly one in Champagne Trail, and then I got this matte one in Teddy. And I got, this was at the 21 Days of Beauty, so I did finally get the new Estee Lauder concealer that I hear everybody raving about. What else did I get? I got the new Chanel one. I also picked up this, I've been in this pink era, so I got this is Latte from Danessa Myricks. I have the other one in a cool tone shade. I got these from Tarte. They're called Smoldering Eyes. So I'm going to leave one of those out. I'm actually going to use the bronze one. Is that the bronze one? Yeah. So I got those. There's a bunch of new goodies in here. I got the Cool Tone. I think I showed that in my haul video though. I know there's more in here. Where is everything? Yeah, so I got the Patrick Ta concealer, the new Charlotte Tilbury one. So I've got a bunch of new goodies to play with. And I gotta tell you something. I took back that NARS foundation. I did. I kept thinking, am I ever going to use this? Even in summertime, am I ever going to really use this? And I was like, no, I'm not. Because it looked good the first time I wore it, and I didn't mind it. And then the second time I wore it, I just kind of noticed, like, it just kind of got drier and drier. And skin prep is everything, right? I can almost make any foundation work because of the skin prep. So I will use more glowy products for something that's more matte. And sometimes I will use more pore control for something that's luminous, right? So I just didn't like it. I liked it the first couple times I wore it, and then I wore it again, and I was just like, no, I'm taking it back. I'm never going to use it, and I don't have room. I just don't have no more room. So I did take back that NARS foundation, and I normally don't do stuff like that. I usually will just keep it and deal with it, but I just kept telling myself, am I ever going to use it? I don't think so. And I love the Radiant one and the Light Reflecting one more than anything. Those are my two favorite NARS ones. And I have a lot of NARS concealer foundations. And I was just like, I just don't have room to store another one, especially one that I don't think I'm going to use a lot. So I took it back. Just being full transparency. So I'm going to use, oh God. I'm going to use the Westman Atelier. These are the liquid bronzer drops. Let me shake them up really good. I was going to do that off camera. Apologies. I actually like these now that I learned how to use them. So you just need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way with these little drops. They're cray-cray. So I just kind of move it around and pick it up. Try to get it as even on my brush as possible. But this kind of works as a bronze tour for me. Because it's warm, but it's neutral, but it's cool. Do you know what I don't know how else to describe it. So I think I'm just going to use this instead of, I think I have hair in my mouth, contouring where I normally do on my cheeks right here. I don't know. I haven't decided. Let me say that and then I'll completely do something different. I feel like yesterday I ended up putting some extra on and I was like, I really didn't need it though. This is so dark. Oh, come on. Stretch a little bit more for me. Don't want to add more. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay, we're going to call that good because I'm going to put powders on. It's going to be okay. I hate this side of my face. I always have. I probably always will. Do I have any extra? There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, nose, don't you start. Don't you start, girl. Hold on. Excuse me for a minute. Hopefully you don't see that. Sorry. She's starting up. Wait till I get the powders out and kick off. Then it's really going to get wicked in here. Okay, so I have these Gorgio Armani. These are like clean girl makeup though. They're very, they're not that pigmented, but they do the job, right? I do like the contour shade for under here because it's a little bit more lighter and doesn't look so heavy. And then I do like the blush shade, but the bronzer shade that I got just isn't, it doesn't do much. So we're gonna use this for contour. Is this the right one? Hold on, I gotta look in the light better. Which one's Cool Tone? They're so close. It's like 20 and 21. Ew, yesterday I could totally tell which one was which. Now I can't. I think this is the contour one. Let me put it on. Yep, okay. So I'm going to use this Gorgio Armani contour, liquid contour. I'm just going to go here. Yeah, these are so expensive. I think they were like $50 and you have to use so much product just to get it to work. So I just didn't love it. I guess on like no makeup days, no makeup, it would be fine. But, yeah, I don't know. I never do that, but there we just did the damn thing. Ooh, I'm kind of scared. What did I just do? Ah. Oh no, we're losing stuff. This is how crowded this area has gotten. I have this huge fucking makeup desk, and I have this little area right here. Someday I'll show you, but it's almost embarrassing, so I don't know. It's crazy. I need to just clean this up too. I mean, they blend out really nice, and they do leave, you know, something behind. But I just kind of noticed they're not, I just need a lot of product to get it to the level that I want, which is, my level's usually ridiculous. I like ridiculous, you know. It's just who I am. So, I have never found a better contouring brush than this one. And it's just a Real Techniques one. It's my favorite. And I think that's all the contour I'm going to do, just because I have so much going on. So, I'm going to take this, where'd the concealer go? God, did we already lose it? Yep, okay. This is the Luminous Silk. I really want the Power Play one, but they don't carry it in Sephora no more. And I really kicked myself for not getting the pressed powder that I saw all the time. I kept looking at it, and I was like, it just didn't jump out and grab me. So I always regret that, because now I don't see them there. But this works, it's fine. So I really want to use my new concealers, but we're just going to do it this way. It's going to be okay. So I'm going to use this Luminous Silk. This is in the shade 2, which is crazy because that's the shade. Oh, they're identical. Look at that. That's the shade of the old foundation I used to get. She's Sarah. Okay. Yeah, I was definitely going too light on my foundations, huh? Everybody's so sweet. Nobody really ever gave me a hard time about it, but I definitely notice it now. So I'm going to do that and just let it kind of sit for a minute. I've been trying some new under stuff with my eyes because I'll be 46 next month, and I'm aging. I'm aging faster than I want to admit, and I just need to get on top of some shit. So I have 2 products blush wise. This is the everything's fucking Luminous Silk, Jesus. Luminous Silk blush in like a very bright red, which blends out beautifully. It's like a sunburn. And then I have the shade 61 in the blush. And this, it's like hard panned. It's really hard to get. Oh, there it goes. I mean, these do match, but I'm going to end up getting some more of these and some other shades of this during the sale. I've already got them in my cart. I've been like pre-shopping. My game is on point this year. I'm buying a lot of new blushes and a couple foundations, and I'm just excited to try some new stuff. I mean, I'm always trying new makeup, so it's not that exciting. It's not revolutionary, but I'm really being specific. I want to love Kosas, and I want to love all these other brands, and they're just not my favorite. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just have so many others that I like, but I've got to remind myself, I am going to use the Kosas Cloud Set underneath my eyes today. I wanted to try that. I saw somebody else do it, and I was like, I want to try. So I'm going to put this corally orange shade in between these drops of red, and hopefully we'll get something that we can wear that goes somewhat with the blush that I have picked out. I might have to go over it with a Tarte. I hope not, but if we do, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So, okay. We are going to blend this out. Oh, yep. We did too much. I feel like yesterday I nailed it. Yesterday was like perfect. Let me wipe this off because there's too much on here. Oh, now I have to wash all my shit again. Yesterday, I swear I did the perfect amount. That's okay. That's why I do concealer after blush, so I can calm this down too if I need to. I mean, inside I'm giddy because I love that much blush, but I also know I look like a clown, so I will fix it. I'll fix it. It'll be fine. I have learned with makeup to not panic because, oh, stupid. God, sometimes I'm so dumb. I have concealer on there. It's not time to do that yet. I've learned not to panic. I can fix almost anything I've learned. And it just takes a little patience and not losing your shit. So I am going to blend out this concealer now to try to calm that down. I think I'm going to get this ready. I have been going in with a lighter powder and then just a little, look at all that powder come off, just a little brush and just tapping it where I want, because I do have dry under eyes because I don't drink enough water to be healthy. And so I have to constantly like overcompensate with other products. So that's where we're at. I totally just messed up my little contour because I'm not paying attention. Take some of that down. I do end up doing something like that. Oh, Sarah, completely forgot what we were going to do. I usually use the Angie Hot and Flashy. I think this is the 80506 brush. I forgot I've been liking this more. Dang it, Sarah. It picks up a lot of the product and gets it out of the way for me. And then we'll just use it around the face. Uh-oh, I got an itch. Hold on. It's the perfect time to have an itch because I'm about to fix it. Okay. Take some of that off, and I've been doing that. My nose is starting to run. Excuse me. Girl, not today. Don't you play me. Don't you play me today. Yeah, yesterday I was so sick. It would have been just it would have been an entertaining video for somebody to watch, but I'm pretty sure people would have been like, what is wrong with this girl? It was like that kind of crazy, cringy video. So I'm glad I just made the choice to delete it and redo the look and the makeup. And life will be fine. And then I go over it one more time with a bigger brush. I don't do this every time, but when I think about it, I end up liking the results a lot more. And I do like a little cunty, you know, chiseled jaw. It's not very natural. Also, real quick, while I'm thinking about it, I have been watching this girl named Burned Beauty. She was caught on fire by her husband on purpose. She is such a beautiful soul, and she's pretty. I mean, I feel bad that she got burned, but she looks really good for being burned. And when she does her makeup, I'm just like, girl, yes, you are everything. I have really enjoyed listening to her, watch her lives, and she just got a good attitude. I see a lot of people come in and hate, and I don't understand how you can come in and talk shit to a fucking burn victim, like a domestically violented burn victim. But Satan has a special place for you. While I'm talking, let me go in and set real quick. So I just pick a little bit up, tap it off, and just try to set this lightly. I don't want a lot of powder, but I don't want this to move around. So I'm trying to be more purposeful. Is that what it is? More purposeful? I don't know. Whatever the kids call it these days. I don't want a lot. I just want a little. And this is so light that I end up putting, it looks like I'm putting on a lot, but there's barely anything on here. So, and then I am going to go between my brows real quick with this. And along my nose. Just to set where I want. Yeah, so I really like her. And if I remember, which I hope I do, I'm going to try to link her in my comment section. I'll try to pin it. So if I don't and anybody's interested, remind me and I will. I might forget, who knows. I always get a little weird when I'm uploading a video. I get kind of like nervous. I don't know why. So there's that. What are we doing next? So I've been kind of doing my makeup a little bit different in other ways too. I've been kind of setting around everything, but using like powder bronzer and blush and stuff to set the rest of my face. So I still use, let me use a clean one. No, that's from my under eye. I have a box full of these. I just need to change them out. I'm going to use my Givenchy powder and just set right here because I have unruly pores and fine lines from smoking. You can't really see them, but I know they're there. And I've been setting along here. And then up here. Don't look at my chubby arms. Just a little bit. Okay, and then I've been taking whatever powder I'm going to use, which I'm going to use the Gorgio Armani powder bronzer. And I'm going to set this up here. I'm not really a trend follower. I don't do trendy clothes and all the trends and shit. I've never been like a trend follower. But I watched this girl take like a little bit of, what did she do? I forgot. She put like a little bit of powder inside her powder blush and then put it on. It looked really good. I think I might be wrong on some of that. Let me look at the video again and I'll explain it maybe next video if I remember. I watched her do something and I'm like, ooh, that looks so good. She like added powder to something. Just loose powder. Okay. Oh, I forgot I was going to use my Tom Ford cream contour. I haven't used her in so long. Well, this comes with cream and cream highlighter and a cream contour. Let me use the cream highlighter at least, so it wasn't for nothing. This is one of my favorite products. I love this Tom Ford thing. I've had 2 of these. I went through all the contour. This is a newer one, if you can't tell. Yeah, let's do that. So good. Let's do a little right there. Let me do a little right there. Oh, okay. Well, I'll use this another time. It'll be fine. I just haven't used it in a while and I miss it. I actually physically miss it. Okay, and then blush, I'm going to use this Gorgio Armani. It's just the shade 61. I cannot remember the shade name of this one, but we're gonna get it loaded up. It's kind of like hard panned, it feels like, but it does something. So we're gonna do that. We're doing a lot of blush today, I guess. That red blush that I put on really peeked through. I thought it was gonna calm down after I put some concealer down, but I can't lie, I love me a crazy blush. And y'all who know me, you know this is true. I am, though, just because, why not? I am going to take a little bit of my Givenchy powder on a fluffy brush and just kind of see if I can bring it down to Mother Earth just a little bit. I'll set that. Yeah, I always end up doing this. Yeah, I didn't do much. Okay, that's fine. That's where we're at, and I don't hate it, and I'm going to live. I'll be fine. Yeah, so I didn't do any contour. You can see I naturally have, like, cheekbones, but it's going to be okay. I'll live. I am going to do a little bit under my jawline. I don't have much of a jawline, as you can tell, so it looks kind of like a beard on me, so I've been kind of mindful of that. But I'm going to use my Westman Atelier. This one is in Biscuit, I think. We're just going to do a light little something there, just to kind of contour the jowls a little bit. Just a little bit. I hope my husband's not home just sitting out in the living room. I haven't heard him. Usually I hear my dog get very excited when his grandpa comes home. You know, everything in me wants to literally do this. I can't help myself. And I don't even think it's going to show, but I'm going to do it anyways. I thought I would just get away with not doing it today, but I can't help myself. Oh, I'm such a creature of habit. I'm like such a realist. What do you call it? Like a ritual. I like my little makeup ritual. Damn it. I thought I could make it without doing it, but I did not. Clock me. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. It's almost time to open a new one. Oh yeah, she's getting weird squirty. Okay, and then I like to immediately go in, just this is what I've been doing lately, with my Hourglass one. It's almost time to open the new one I have of this. And use those together. I don't know why, but I feel like it snatches my fucking pores and all my texture and stuff. So, give me a sec. Let me dry this real quick. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my fan in the background. It's getting warm. We're here. Spring is slowly turning into summer, and I hate every minute of it. I just want cold weather and fall for the rest of my life. I have considered moving to Alaska, where there's not a lot of daylight. Seriously. My oldest one's like, I'm down, let's go. And my youngest one's like, I'll move with you, I'll get used to it. My husband's like, I don't think I'd be happy there. I'm like, no, I can't go without my husband. Sorry, guys. I was going to try to hide that, but I can't help it. Okay, what are we doing now? Let's do under eyes. So let me take this Gucci. Let me get a little guy here. This Gucci liner. See, my under eyes look so much better. I like this little thing. I feel like it's all the steps that I take that really make the difference. I just had a little whistle. Sorry, my dentures have been killing me lately. They've just been driving me nuts. Yesterday, during the video, my lower ones wanted to pop out. So, I almost wish I could have uploaded that. I've already deleted it, so I can't. But I wish I would have uploaded it just for, like, shits and gigs. Just for, like, a bloopers. You know, because that's what it felt like. It was like bloopers. But that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to use this Tarte Smoldering Eyes. And this is in Sultry. My nose wants to run. Just going to try to keep it tight along my lash line. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to go in my eye bag. Who am I to kid? I don't always want something so heavy, but it fills in my little eye bag, so I'm lying. It's okay. It looks really heavy under my eye, but it does. It's worth it to me. So I need to quit trying to play. Okay. And it comes with a little brush. Ooh, that's very dense. I don't know if I'm gonna like that, but especially under my under eye. Let's see if I can do it lightly. Nope, I don't like that. Tug. Yeah, I don't like the tug. Okay. That's fine. Go back to your home, stupid fucking thing. It's weird. I pulled this out and it's like it came apart. Maybe that's why they're on sale. But yeah, I even got like a red one. Like a matte red. I've just been getting a lot of reds and pinks and mauves and I don't know. I gotta wipe my nose again. Let me pause real quick so I don't gross y'all out. Okay, I almost started finishing off my makeup. Let me take these out. They're starting to give me a headache. I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. I never do anything with my hair except for pull it half up, half down. I don't even think I own a curling iron because I straight iron my hair and that's about as much as I do, but I am not a hair girl. I literally just pull it up. But it's getting so healthy and it's growing. It's finally growing. I think I finally got it back to healthy again. So this is a fresh wash. After my video yesterday and I saw literally my dry shampoo chilling, I was like, no, we're not going out like that. We're not doing that. No. So I am going to spray my face real quick with my Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all night, stay all day. It literally says party all night, stay all day. We shot at Tilbury. And then I'm going to do my highlighter. I think I'm just going to use my Amrezy by Anastasia. That's still such a good highlight. Babe, are you home? Pretty sure I just heard my babe come in. That means it's time to hurry up. He's gonna have to come in here and take off all his work clothes. Okay, so just because I am who I am, and I'm not gonna lie about it, I'm going to, do I want the blush book? These are like my two favorite blushes. I take them with me. They're always on my desk. I think I'm gonna go into this one. I'm gonna go into this pink one, and I'm gonna go back and forth actually between those two and try to tone down some of this red. It's a little more red than I wanted. I want more of a pinky. Oh, I just made it worse. Well, y'all know who I am. I have blush blindness, and I'm not going to apologize for it. I am who I am. Okay. Done and done. Let's finish these eyes and lips and get out of here. I've sprayed my face. I'm ready to go. I think I'm going to use my YSL. This is the Lash Clash. I use it in waterproof for my lower lash line. I only usually use waterproof. I don't know if it was the last video that I did. I used, where is it? This tube job. It's in taupe, under my eyes, and it leaked everywhere. I think I just have really warm cheeks because the tubing mascaras on my lower lash line don't work for me. It like, oh my God, drove me crazy. I had to take off my whole makeup because I just couldn't fix it. Yeah, it pissed me off. So I have to just get over it. You know what I mean? I wish they'd make that color in waterproof and I would use it all day long because it did look really pretty and kind of like minimalistic. I don't even know how I compare myself to a minimalist, but you know what I mean? It looked really good and I should have known better, and I couldn't help myself because I loved how it looked on the girl that did it, and I was like, I want that too. And then it leaked everywhere. I'm gonna go into Cookie by Benefit, do my inner corner. Yeah, this looks way better than yesterday too. It was just orange, you know, bronzer, and then this color, and I think using that middle shade really helped pull it together. I'll do a little Cookie on the nose too. Oh, too much, too much. Oh, I need to let my face dry before I do that. I'm gonna mesh it up. I'm gonna do a little bit under my brow bone. See, my brows ended up still just, I just have a lot of brow hair. I guess I just have to accept that my brows are always gonna look like this, and I'm not plucking them to make them look less fuller. I just have full brows. It is what it is. Let me use this real quick. I hate having like a stripe right there. Let me see if that helped a little bit. Meh, it's better. It's fine. Okay. I'm gonna leave it. This looks good. Let's do lip liner. I think I'm gonna use my Dior one. Yeah. This is in Nude Style. Oh, I'm starting to sweat. I don't know. I know. That's not good. I'm feeling my lips. And then I think I'm just going to use my Tom Ford. This one is in Sable Smoke. Which is my favorite from Tom Ford. That's what we were going for. All right. And this is my final look, y'all. Ignore my hair. You guys know how it goes. I just have a lot of hair. It's like thick again and healthy. I'm telling you, all I have is a little bit of Redken oil at the ends and my Olaplex mending split ends, and that's it. That's all I have in my hair. I washed it with my Redken. I always switch between my Moroccan oil, my Redken, and my Pureology. Those are like my three favorite. I always have them in stock. So I used like the volumizing from Redken and then the extended lengths conditioner. And I only use conditioner to about here in my hair. And look how healthy my hair still looks. So good. I'm so happy. I think we're saving the hair. I know I'm getting older, so I don't have a lot of time with good hair, you know what I mean? I have to like take care of it. So I'm going to keep taking care of it, but it's working. It's getting better. I don't want to gloat and be all like conceited, but I'm very proud of the hair coming along. We're getting there. So it's a work in progress. Anywho, I'm gonna go. We're at 53 minutes. I love you guys. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to do it's gonna be really warm tomorrow, so I'm gonna do a later date night get ready with me if I do it. If it gets too warm and I don't do a lot of makeup, you won't see me tomorrow. Maybe this weekend or next week. But if weather permits, tomorrow I want to do a full face of Dior and then use this new old palette by Makeup by Mario. So that's it. I'm gonna go. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah, today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. You guys know what I mean. Okay, I love you guys. Peace.